Mike, why a franchise business versus, I don't know, creating your own business concept or buying an existing business? What was it about franchise ownership that, as you began to stare at entrepreneurship, appealed to you the most?
Well, in working with Pete, he asked me some questions that I had to take some time to really think through about myself, my strengths and weaknesses. Which, in corporate America, we all have time to realize your strengths and weaknesses. But what's your strengths, your weaknesses, your desires, your goals? I had to think about that on a much deeper level than I ever had to on a corporate level perspective, because depending upon that outcome, then that had a level of risk with my own personal money, not the corporation's money. So as I worked down through that, I realized where areas that I really was not prepared to deal with. I'm not a salesperson. I
Hmm.
don't have any background in marketing. And if you can't sell something and if you can't market something, you're going to really struggle in starting up a new business. Where in a franchise concept, there's a pre-built model that if you do this and do that, and you follow the plan, you should be successful. Well, from an operations perspective, I'm used to following the recipe. I've written some of the recipes, but I'm used to following that and getting that out there and making that done. I was
Hmm.
good at leading people. So if I hired the right people who came from a sales background, and they followed the script of how to sell, well, they already experienced at that. Now follow the model. I can coach them through that, and then we can be successful. So I felt like franchising was the best fit for me because it solved the areas that I knew I was not prepared to deal with.
Right, right. So in a sense, it addressed your personal risk, which is so important.